Many days passed in the last chapter of Hilma's tale here at the dawn of time. Outside of her cave home, she erected a fence to protect those young seedlings from the aphids and other creatures nearby. More and more, Hilma's home is becoming a proper homestead. With nothing but her hands and her wits, she has wringed an existence out of life in this strange place. And as we are in her second year in this place, there are many tasks, many chores that she's achieved in the past year that she'll need to keep up with in this one. But a lot of those things will be moving through much faster, as, well, we've seen the process. And so we don't exactly need to see it again. And so there will be sections where I jump through days at a time. But of course, I'll be sure to let you know exactly what is happening over those days. As it seems like, in the blink of an eye, we are already towards the end of spring, which we can forage in, but that isn't something that is unique to spring. We can forage and harvest all the way through summer. And so, we're going to be knuckling down on tasks that need to be done. And as always, there are a great many of them. So let's get started. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Innawood. We are here with our Baroness, Hilma Baron, and as stated, we've got a lot of things to do. So, first thing for us is going to be heading back outside and planting the seeds that are left, the seeds that need to get, put down in the ground still. Next, we need a fence. Gate. Well, no, we've got a fence. We need a fence gate is what I was trying to say there. We need 2 hinges to be able to construct a proper fence gate, and I think that's probably the spot in which we are going to do it. It'd be nice to have one down the bottom here as well, but it's not an absolute necessity. As long as we can drag our travois in and out, we'll be looking good. We also have a whole heap of cattail stalks that are in the root cellar at the moment. They're kind of past the use by date at the moment, but we can still turn them into plant fiber. And that plant fiber we can turn into fibercloth sheets, and those fibercloth sheets we can turn into regular sheets, therefore making a sail, which is something that we might be able to use on this landcraft here. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Also, the acorns that we were processing, that we were blanching, I want to do some more of that. You might notice outside that there is a smoker that's on. It's probably off at the moment. Let's actually go check on that first thing. This morning, it looks like it's done. So let's go remove the food from the rack there. Okay, cooked acorns, fresh, fantastic. Let's have a look. 150 of them. Brilliant. So we can put the blanched acorns onto smoking racks and we can smoke them. So big time saver. Let's go and load these acorns in. So we'll insert them, cooked acorns. Okay, we can only do 80 to start with, which, that's great. Let's go and remove the break there and get milling. So in addition to these acorns, I also want to have a look at trying to mill some more bone meal, because bone meal, believe it or not, is going to be something that we are going to need to make glass. And glass is still a ways off for us. If we just go and search for shards here, we have almost everything that we need already to actually make this thing. The only thing that we're missing inside is ammonia. And looking at this, we can't just craft ammonia, so we might be getting ammonia from something as a byproduct. At least I gotta think that that's the case, because it is a necessary component when it comes to creating glass, and glass is needed for just everything else. If we can create glass, these glass shards, we can melt them down, we can start making flasks, and then we can actually make a chemistry set, which that will unlock plastics, and we will be moving up yet again in the technology tree. Where we're going to end up on that tree, I don't know. I don't know what the limit is going to be. A few of you have mentioned a potential end goal being Hilma constructing a working helicopter. I'm totally on board with that. If we can get something that can fly in Innawood, then I feel like that's a victory. But really, this is all about trying to push Hilma, push Innawood and Cataclysm to see how far we can take our existence out here in the woods. Oh, we got chores to do, don't we? Yeah, we do. Too much talking. I think it's going to be time to get digging. Let's go grab the shovel and let's plant some seeds. And there we go. That took a wee while. Took most of the day, actually. There are a few spots where we haven't planted anything, and I think that's probably because we are lacking the seeds to do so. We still have a lot of seeds, though. Yeah, a lot of strawberry seeds, a ridiculous amount of cattail seeds, just so many that we don't know what to do with them, you know? Yeah, so that means that we could potentially take the cattail planting a lot further, but I really think we are going to need a plow or something like that for us to be able to do that, and plows are still a ways off for us in terms of technology, at least I think so. I'll be honest, I don't know whether or not we can actually create a plow. Yeah, plows definitely exist within the game, but it might be outside of our capabilities with Hilma. Nevertheless, we have a ridiculous amount of cattails planted already, so I'm pretty damn happy with that. Now, we're moderately weary, we are full, we're very thirsty at this stage, so as soon as we can, we will drink some more. Unfortunately, the last little bits of broth that we had there have gone off. But that's, that's okay. What I wouldn't mind looking at next today, while we still have a little bit of light, is popping downstairs to try and blanch some more of those acorns. So let's go wield that pot. And we should have everything we need down here to do some more acorn blanching, or at least to start that process. So it's going to take yet another day to process all of these, but it's going to be worth it. 1,000 acorns. So we are getting through them, aren't we? Oh, of course. No, we need to limit the amount that we're doing. It needs to be, is it 150 liters or is it 125? I think it might be 125. Yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah, no, this can take 37 liters. Oh, so nowhere near that amount. Yeah, so we're looking more at like the 35 liters here. Alright, we're very wary at this stage and we've just run out of light, so we're going to be sure to keep on working on this tomorrow. But for now, we're just going to pop upstairs and just do some light work before we have to call it a night. A stationary scutcher. I've just been looking at the cattails, wanting to turn them into plant fiber, and yeah, stationary scratcher. Let's have a look at that, eh? Well, it's not something that we can just construct, it seems. Is it something in the construction menu rather than crafting is what I mean to say? Indeed it is. A stationary scratcher, a bulky, simple hinged wooden device to break up the hard parts of fiber plants, with nail combs on the back for separating them out. So that would actually save us a fair amount of time. We just need planks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make that then. Let's get some planks here. There we go. All right, that should be enough to do it. Now, where do we want to construct this damn thing? I wonder if we could construct it up here and have it still be accessible. I hope so. Stationary scratcher. Well, we need to see first, so let's turn on that light and give that a shot again. And let's see. Bam! There we go. A stationary scratcher. Okay, good. So, we'll leave that there for now. Let's turn off our lamp. We're very hungry yet again, so we'll have some more of our pemmican. There we are. And let's have a look at that again. Fiber. Okay, cool. This will work. Let's open the door and go back into it. Fiber. Yeah, we can see that this does save 50% when we're doing 2 or more. So, how long will it take us to make 50? Well, we can't do 50, but we can do 15. And it's less than an hour. Neat. Let's do it. Let's start that craft. And we'll stop it just there so that we can close that door and then keep on working on it. There we go. Okay, well, we're not tired yet, but we've got a whole heap of plant fiber. We are extremely wary, but that isn't a problem. You know, it is if we want to try and do hard work, but right now, we don't want to do hard work. We want to just do nice chilled out work until we get tired. And so, let's jump in, have a look at fiber yet again, and we want to make these fiber cloth sheets, and we're going to use our spinning wheel to do that. 16 minutes to make 50 of these. Let's do it. And we'll use the plant fiber that's nearby first of all. Oh, did the sun just rise? The sun just rose outside. Okay, we worked all night. Well, okay. Oh dear. Well, you know what? I think this might be a day of us just doing small tasks like this until the evening, Yeah. Well, we certainly have enough to actually make a sheet. Let's go and make one to start with. Done. Just like that. Okay, so we are going to have to make a little bit more in the way of the fibercloth sheets, but that ain't a problem. Oh man, look at that. We've got 146. We just need a tiny bit more, which we should be okay. We've got 130 plant fiber still. Yeah, I just can't do the massive amounts. Let's just do 26. And there we go. Sheet. Let's make that second one. And let's just use some sinew there. Thankfully, we're not dead tired yet, so we got that going for us. We will definitely make sure that we top up on our calories. Let's just move these planks out the way for the time being. Wrong place, Rycon. There we go. Much better. And now that we've got those two sheets, we should be able to install a sail on here. And honestly, that seems like the best place for it there. Oh, we need to make the sail first. My bad. Okay, let's do that. All right, 15 minutes to do it. We'll use that sinew. And there we go. Let's have some clean water before we try and attach that. Okay. So, at the front, that seems to be the right call, right? Yeah, sail. Let's install it. Okay. We've got a sail on there. So, right. Sail is there. We still need to have some kind of seat on this thing. So let's have a look, eh? Passengers. I think that's what we're looking for. Yeah, so we can see a number of different seats here. We could try and make a basic seat or a saddle. Flimsy wooden seat is also an option. That's just using a light frame and some short ropes. Let's just go and search for the saddles and the seats first, just to see what we would need for those. I mean, wooden seat is also an option, yeah? That's just for saddle bags, huh? Okay, so we don't know the recipe for that. The seat we do know, but there's a lot of welding that goes into making seats. So yeah, that's not going to be a goer for us. So the wooden seat is going to add a fair bit of weight to it, I think. The foldable seat is very, very lightweight, but it does require us to make an entire sheet again. You know what? I think we're going to go in the flimsy or the lightweight direction. So the easiest method for us to make ropes for this project is going to be creating a whole heap of short cordage pieces, which is very, very quick for us to do. So that's the cordage ropes. We're going to be making those. But yeah, we're starting off with these cordage pieces. We've got a lot of withered plants, so we can do a whole heap of these things. And it takes like 5 minutes for us to do a whole bunch. There we go. Let's make 3 short cordage ropes. Bam, done. We do actually get some batch saving from doing it that way. Next up, light wooden frame. Yep, that's the 3 ropes that we need for that. 20 minutes for us to put this thing together. There we go. That is done. Let's put it to the side and let's just double check and see what else we need. Flimsy wooden seat. Okay, we just need 2 more ropes. So 2 more cordage ropes. So that just means that we need to make some more cordage. So we'll go and make a few hundred more just because, yep, takes barely any time for us to do it on our spinning wheel. And back to the ropes. Let's make 5 just so that we've got them there. Okay, fantastic. Let's put them over towards the side for now, just to clean things up a little bit. All right, and let's see if we can install this. Indeed, we can. A flimsy wooden seat. Bam, let's get this on it. And we'll see exactly how heavy this whole thing is. And wow, dehydrated. I guess that's because we've been so hot this entire time. Yeah, it's more than a little warm in here, and that's been causing us to sweat. We probably should have just taken off a wee bit. Yeah, we're warm everywhere at this stage right now. Okay, and we're thirsty, so we'll quickly pop on over by the fire. Just make sure that we are taking some of that water away with us. Let's fill up our canteen, right? Animal skin rather. Okay, all right, now let's take this thing outside. The sun is still out. We are extremely wary, but I think we should be able to drag this thing outside without too much trouble. We still don't have a gate. That is a problem, Rycon. You can't really take this thing out without a proper gate. Yeah, because we want to have space to use it. So, as boring as it is, I think we're actually just going to spend our time making some hinges to make a gate, because I don't want to take this down now when we could still be looking at things jumping on in here and causing us trouble. No siree. No siree. Okay. Let's focus on those hinges then maybe. And I wouldn't mind trying to craft that over here. As soon as the sun sets, we're going to be going to sleep. So we need 2 hinges here. Oh boy, that's like a whole day thing. Well, it needs to be done, so we'll start it. It's going to be very slow at the moment because we are very just tired and not feeling great. You know what? Maybe we just go to sleep now. It's probably not going to be that long until the sun sets. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then we can just work on this tomorrow. That's the plan. Okay, well, we've woken up and the sun is out. Nice. First thing we're going to do before anything else, we are going to remove products from the mill. Okay, and that's our wheat-free flour. Then we're going to go and put some more stuff back in there. 70 cooked acorns, so I think we should actually be able to take some bones maybe. Which are inside at the moment. You know what, let's just go and start this. 600 units of flour. That is fantastic to see. All right, that's a whole heap of flour in there. Right, we're going to continue working on our... Just going to move our chair on over here for now. We're going to continue working on these hinges today. And we are done. Fantastic. So we're going to take that out. We're going to take some planks with us. And that should be everything that we need to actually get a gate put in place. First of all, we will deconstruct that there. Move that on down out the way. And I think we have to do it again. There we are. Unfortunately, we are going to need some more nails. We're low on nails. So we'll work on that first. It's 3 hours for us to do it, but it needs to be done. And you know what? We are extremely wary. I don't think we're going to get that done today. It's going to be first thing in the morning because I do not like having that open. All right. Okay. It's a fresh day and we should theoretically have everything that we need. Let's just have some water first though. We've been very thirsty because it's been hot in the cave. The fire is off now. We've drunk all of the wood soup, so we don't have anything to concern ourselves about there. Oh, and I forgot the planks, didn't I? Be right back. And there we go. So we actually have two different options here. We have the fence gate and we also have the split rail fence gate. Don't know what the difference is here. Latch system, yeah, seems the same. Survival and fabrication, let's just do a fence gate. That seems like a good choice. There we go. Now I hope that we can still drag the travois through there and, you know, potentially other vehicles. And now that I'm actually looking at this, I'm like, can we drag this over the field? I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's let's give it a grab. Oh no, we can't. How do I want to go about getting that over here? Well, this is attached to a pine. There is a pine tree like right here. So even if we did undo the lean-to, I think it's still going to be a problem for us. You know what? I think the easiest thing would just be destroying the tilled ground. As frustrating as it is to do that, and we can also just move this here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And there, we should theoretically be clear. Let's drag the travois out of here, just so it's over to the side. And this will be the big moment of truth. Let's go drop that shovel off. So let's grab this sucker. Can I just drag it straight through here? Oh my god. This is why we test these things before we make changes, Rycon. You can drag it through the pine lean-to perfectly fine. Well, now we know. Now we know, don't we? Okay, before I even try to use this thing, I think I want to try and drag it down to some open area. Because, yeah, I have no idea if this thing is even going to move. We're going to have a look and see what the weight is. Also, what's the wind like today? Well, the weather is clear. I don't see the wind direction at the moment. You know what? I think I can get that for us. Wind. Okay, there we go. Right. Light air to the north. Okay, let's jump onto this cart. First of all, let's just have a look and see how heavy this is. Mass 132 kgs. Okay. Is this thing going to move? Turn on engine. Okay, the engine startup is moving slow. Okay. Oh god. It's moving. Oh, hang on. Wait, what is going on here? Oh, I'm still dragging it. Okay. Ah, dear. Okay. All right. Control individual engines. Right. The sail is on. Yeah. That's us moving on and off it. So do they work like controls? Because they're not. It doesn't seem to be steerable. I mean, okay. First things first. Let's just get it facing to the north if we can. So nothing to grab onto. Grab mic, yeah. Okay, we're on it. We've got a sail. God. Pull handbrake. Can we release the handbrake? Yeah. Yeah, we don't seem to control it. Like, disable cruise control? Cruise control was turned on? I think it could just be too heavy. That's entirely possible that it's just too heavy. Yeah. Air drag 0.1. So there's air drag, rolling drag, and we're off-road as well. Yep. Acceleration 7 kilometers. Safe top speed is 65. Okay, let's just have a look at this. With a seat or a saddle, so this is for the sail, right? You drive from here. Maybe we need to have the sail on the same square as our seat. I think that's maybe what we're looking at here. Let's go remove the sail for now and see if we can install it here. We can. Okay, so we'll install it on the back with us and we'll see if that works. Hey, look at that. We've got control. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Yeah. So obviously when we're going to the north, boom, it's going fantastic. It's like, okay, now it's 0. So it's a sail. It works like a sail. There is a light breeze to the north, so we can travel north. I love this. I love it so much. I really do. Let's stop driving for a second here. We'll go and grab our flimsy thing, get it facing to the north, jump on, take controls. How fast can it go? It can go 51 kilometers with a light breeze. Hot damn. That's impressive. Okay, let's just pull the handbrake there, just to be safe. How is the turning? I mean, the turning's okay. As soon as we can. I think as long as we don't go directly against the wind, we're okay. Yeah, like we can travel fine to the east. I think the second that we turn against the wind, yeah, we can see that it starts to drop down. I mean, that's still kind of okay. All right, it's so we need to kind of tack, right? That's sailing lingo. So yeah, I think as long as we can build up speed, it'll work out okay. But yeah, that's amazing to me that we've got that working. I want to try and see if we can take this thing really far north. I mean, we've got a road that goes pretty much it does go the entire way there. Let's do this. Let's actually do this thing. So we're gonna go ahead and grab you, and I'm so excited right now. Okay. Yeah. Right. That'll take us north along our path, which is great. That's what we want. Do we want to grab the pike? Wouldn't be a bad option to have to defend ourselves, right? Let's grab the pike. I think it's still on the travois. It is. Okay, nice. I'm just going to go grab a little bit more clean water, and also we'll grab some pemmican for the journey. All right, pemmican, let's go take maybe 15 pieces. Excellent. And I'll drop off anything else that we don't need. Righto. Right, now what aren't we wearing at the moment? I'm pretty sure we've taken off our gambeson and our arming pants recently. I think we'll probably keep them off just because, otherwise we're just going to be too hot. It's going to be too hot out there. Let's close that door behind us. Be leaving home behind for a little bit here. Light breeze. Yep. Okay. Let's start Mike up. It needs a better name than Mike now that it's an actual freaking sail ship thing. Okay. All right. It looks like I've kind of. Yeah. No. This is working. This is most certainly working. Amazing to see it. All right. Let's go speed up a little bit here. Okay. A little dangerous. We can navigate that around the boulders and whatnot. I think most of the time we probably want to try and keep a decent speed up. This is remarkable. And let's take this into account as well. This is just the wind. This is just the wind that is doing this, that is propelling us forwards at this kind of speed. We couldn't do this on a bike, so this is really the best that we could get. It is heavily dependent on the wind though. So if the wind stops, we're stuck. And if the wind changes direction, well, that's the direction that we now need to travel in. So it would be possible for us to travel south, I think. but we'd have to do so carefully and just kind of tacking as we go. So not going fully south, like going mostly southeast or like, further east than directly south. It's possible, it's just slow. Right, so let's see. What direction do we want to go up in? We could kind of go along the edge of this forest here. So let's start going a little bit more to the east. This is still fine, Our speed is holding. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're fine, right? So yeah, don't smash into brushes. Noted. Jeez, let's just have a quick look. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Status is like new. Nothing got damaged there. Oh boy, we got off lucky, huh? Yeah, we did. Turning, we stay at 27. Start dropping down a little bit more when we start going a little bit further to the east. But I mean, this is a good speed. I wouldn't really want to go much faster than this. We're right by a wasp hive at the moment as well. It's good to know that we can outrun them. Again, as long as the wind stays on our side. And right now, it is. This is very, very cool. We haven't reached unexplored territory yet, but we'll be getting close to it. And oh boy, giant wasp. That is tempting. Where are you, huh? Okay, you're over there. So the giant wasp is much more doable for us, Did we bring a fiber mat with us? No, we didn't. But we could still get a fair amount of sinew from killing this thing. I'm tempted to try. Hello. Hi. How much sinew could we bring back with us? We could carry quite a bit just on our person. Let's slow this thing down. We could use this, right? But I think it's probably going to be safer for us to do this hand to hand. We're going to go and drop our backpack off just to reduce our torso encumbrance. So that'll help with that. Yeah, it's looking a lot better. And a giant wasp. Small wasps, I'd be more afraid of, but a giant wasp, I think we can manage against. We're going to get ready to run all the same. Let's just see how fast it is. It is slower than you, so we can outrun it. And obviously with the pike, we have extra range. Let's take a strike. All right, that's a miss. That's unfortunate. Let's get a little bit more distance. Okay, we need to get a good strike in though. Okay, this is a little frightening now. Come on, come on. All right, that's not great. That's not great. Okay, this is very bad. This is very bad. Right, we are going to go and activate the spear strap. We're going to draw our staff, and we're going to take a swing at it. And that's a hit. That's good. All right, that's even better. We're sweeping it. We've stunned it. Okay. That's it, Hilma. That's it. Okay. Screw the pike. It bit our head. Yeah, we are bleeding heavily from our head and from our arm right now. I want to chase this thing down if I can. Oh, a critical. Blood flows from our head. Okay, I think this thing is probably going to bleed out. No, it's not. All right, we need to get back to our stuff. And it looks like it's not done. Not yet. Frustrating as it is, it's still after us. A bit faster than us as well. Yeah, we're slower now. So this is an instance in which we might actually be better off trying to jump onto this. It'll slow us down for a moment or two, but we can get away. We can at least get some distance here. Oh, I mean, we got a few strikes in there. Hot damn. Okay. Yeah, we still don't have our bandages, which isn't great. Blood is heavily flowing from us at the moment. I kind of actually want it to catch up with us. And then as it gets to that square there, we're going to start to move. Come on, let's go. Man, this thing is still alive. And it's doing some pretty heavy damage to us as well. Unfortunately, we can't easily swap around and just go back to our stuff. Distracting pain, that ain't great. All right, let's slow down, let it catch up. Now we move. We got it. We got it. Okay. All right. Jeepers. Well, that was wild. Let's go use our boiled bandage on our head immediately. We're going to use our other boiled bandage on our torso. Then let's use these birch bark ones on our right arm. And on. Okay, our other one has stopped bleeding. Well, that was fun. Excellent. So, let's go put that backpack back on. Jeez. So, that was not a walk in the park. Giant wasps should not be messed with. Also, yeah, pike is, yeah. Well, let's just activate that spear strap, put our spear back there. It's a little damaged now as well. Get that pike out. Actually, leave the pike there for now. We might as well butcher this guy. We're here, right? So we'll field dress it to start with, and then we'll go and cut it up into pieces. Okay, all right. So we have gotten 87 strands of sinew from that so far. We'll do not a full butchery, but a quick butchery to see what else we can get out of it because, oh, hang on, wait. We can do a full butchery. Huh. Well, it pays to check sometimes. And there we go. What do we have? 284. So I feel like not really worth the amount of risk that we took on there. But here we are. That distracting pain will go eventually, I think. For now, let's just grab our pike, jump back on Mike, and we're gonna start cruising. Oh my god, hold the phone. Okay. I don't know if you just saw that, but I saw it. All the noise that Hilma has just been making, fighting this giant wasp, screaming out in pain. I think she just heard a voice. Because, I'll tell you what, we are seeing something on the map right now. There is a cave over here. And, well, on the map, we can see that there's someone in the cave. Now, Hilma probably doesn't realize this right away, but I'm imagining that she's seeing some kind of sign of there being someone else close by. This is... Okay. Let's get on Mike. Let's see if we can get a little closer. We might be able to. Yep. There's someone outside the cave. There's 2 people outside the cave. I am stunned. Hilma rocks up here on her little sail thing, and there's 2 people. There are 2 people here. Eugenio, and he wants to talk. He is wielding a rock in a sock, and he's wearing prison attire. Yeah, at least it kind of seems like that. The striped shirt. Eugenio wants to talk. Okay, and who do we have over here? Benny Lou, who also wants to talk, but is unaware of us. They're both neutral. There is a lighter on the ground there. Also, bifocal glasses. These people still have their stuff. Looking at them with a sense of anxiety and, honestly, fear. 2 people. 2 human beings. And they're wearing normal clothes. Hilma here, rocked up in a land sail cart thing, wearing her handmade leather armor, with her handmade pike, with her mixture of fur and leather attire. Yeah, okay. Right, here we are. We have Eugenio call out. Okay, no sudden movements. Okay, you know what? Let's start off with just dropping our weapon. Yeah? You'll be helpless? Well, that's what you think. But yeah, we'll drop it. Okay, that seemed to help. We see Eugenio's attitude shift slightly. What are you doing? How are you here? Well, currently I'm guarding this location. Overall, I'm here to kick ass. I see. Eugenio. Okay, well. I don't know how long these 2 have been here for, but they've been surviving somehow, right? How have you made it? What do you remember? I'm doing pretty well myself. Is there anything that I can do for you? I've got a job, something that we desperately need doing. Want to hear about it? I mean, I'm intrigued because I have no idea what jobs they could potentially have for us. Sure, I'm all ears. I gotta know, does our flag still yet wave? We're battered, but not out of the fight. We need the old colors. He wants a American flag. Do you really think that something like that would be here? I mean, you two are, so maybe. Hell, if I find one, sure, it's yours. Yeah, find me one of those big ol' American flags. I don't suppose you'd have any advice as to where I might find something like that out here in the woods? I mean, a large federal building or a school, they must have one. Oh, so you're new here then? Right. Thanks. Okay. Definitely new here. So we're gonna say bye, just for now. I want to call out to our other pal over here, Benny. Let's see, Benny. Oh, great. Benny, who's been standing behind a pine tree this whole time, just kind of wading off towards the side, screams out, "Get your hands up." Okay. Well, we're feeling confident in this situation, so sure. Let's put our hands up in the air. Yup. Any movement may cause Benny Lou to attack. Okay. Let's just wait. Let's be patient. Benny says bye. I mean, let's see if we can talk to him again. You take it easy. Put your hands up right now, friend. Let's just keep them up. I guess he does not want to talk. Eugenio up there seems to be much more inclined to have a chat with us. He doesn't really have much in the way of weapons. He's got a rock and a sock. And Benny, who's hiding over here, doesn't have a weapon at all. But we can see a few interesting things here. He's got a radio, just kind of strapped on to his cargo shorts. He's got combat boots. He's wearing a cowboy hat. He's got a backpack too. We can't see what's in there, but he is well equipped. Oh, and we can see that he is currently mugging us. Is he really going to try that? I mean, we can't stand here all day, can we? But maybe we can try something. I guess the other interesting thing to note, I think we're actually wearing our snow goggles at the moment. We are. So as you can kind of see, they can't really make out Hilma's eyes. The snow goggles just have a tiny slit in them. And she's also wearing a balaclava? No, the gambeson hood. So it looks like a balaclava on her at the moment, but it's, oh no, we are also we're wearing both of those. Okay, sure. They can't really get a read on her face here. Well, Benny is definitely being protective of this cave. Maybe we can get Eugene to come over this side here. Let's try. I'm gonna chat to him again. Hey, dude, of course we haven't. We're just gonna skip past that. Oh, we can't continue chatting? Eugene? No? No. Okay, it's that or nothing. Okay. Well, alright. Benny's taking a step forwards. Okay. He's hearing something. Okay, he's gone back to where he was before. Benny? Yep. Man. I mean, we could try and persuade. We are going to defend ourselves, though. That's how it is. Then again, I will say in this instance, Hilma is a pacifist. I think specifically when it comes to dealing with people, she's even more of a pacifist. So she does not want to hurt these people. At all. They look fresh, like very fresh. They've got a lighter. That's great. Who knows what else they have in this cave? I mean, they were not brought here under the same rules that Hilma was brought here in. They have an advantage. And you know what? Maybe, from a meta sense, this is those watchers wanting to understand how humanity can be influenced, or, you know, what they are capable of given what they have at their disposal in terms of tools. They've already learned a lot from Hilma. Perhaps having these two here, well, for one, not alone, and also being able to bring whatever it was that they actually had on them beforehand. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to trust these two. I mean, Eugene over here, this striped shirt, that is a prison top. So at some stage, he has been in a prison. Maybe he just took that top off a prisoner, for all we know. But we need to move, Hilma. We need to take a step, and we'll see what Benny does. Okay? We're going to take our pike. We're just going to start moving this thing. Okay, Benny isn't acting aggressively towards us. So that's good. That is most certainly good. I really, really think that Hilma would want to see what is going on in this cave. I still can't believe that we found... There's a third person. There's another person in here as well. There's a third person. I think we gotta try something here. I think we're gonna leave the pike. Let's actually just try and see if we can hide it. It's not very well hidden. You know what? I think the underbrush will hide it a little bit better. Yeah. We're just gonna take a wide walk around the outside of this cave. Because, I mean, Hilma also is bloodied as well. Like, you know, she's got attacked and bitten by a giant wasp. Also, they saw this happen just at the edge of their view. They saw Hilma rock up on her land sail craft and, proceed to attack a giant wasp. So that's a statement. Let's just do this very cautiously now. Okay. There's the entrance. Let's just peek inside. They don't know that she's in here. Okay. Okay. Mary Cruz. We hear a voice coming out of the darkness. Hey, keep your distance. Hilma responds. Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you. Why didn't you say so? Okay. Right. Marie. Let's, first of all, we'll hit look at, so we can actually get an idea of what's, that's an interesting look. Yup, knee-high boots, fire gauntlets, a Kevlar vest, a leather corset. Yeah, that is a hell of a look. Let's size her up. Okay, you know what? Strength in the same kind of realm that Hilma's is. Okay, and let's see, check opinion. Okay, so value is 2. Doesn't care about us either way. Okay, but it is feeling less threatened by us at the moment. Oh boy, well, let's ask. What are you doing here? Well, currently I'm guarding this location. Overall, I'm looking for clues concerning these, monsters' origins. You know, those ones. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's see. I talked to some of your friends out there. Anything you need done here? Anything that I can help with? I'm doing pretty well myself. I mean, yeah, maybe, you know? The world seems to have abandoned the reality that we once knew. Like, there is nothing out there, nothing but trees. I'm thinking that, you know, some of the old superstitions that were cast aside, maybe they've got some truth to them. Maybe this is a rapture. Maybe this is what limbo. Look, if you come across any relics, religious relics, I don't know if it'll do much, but I gotta hope for something. Yeah, I'll do it. Look, if I can't find anything, maybe I can make something, if it'll help. Okay. Hey, wish you the best of luck, and may whatever God, you please guide you on your path. Yeah, sure. Don't suppose you got any advice? I don't know if any churches or cathedrals got pulled here, but something like that's a good place to start, yeah? Yeah. Sure. Okay. Well, I guess we could ask to trade. Honestly, I don't know about how I feel about taking anything from them. I'd be intrigued to see what they have. A history of firefighting. They've actually got a book. Yeah, they have a very, very interesting look going on right now. They've got a hot plate as well and a lighter. Jeez. Huh. Well, maybe we can work with these people, you know? I am tempted to go down here. Yeah. You mind if I head down? Being my guest, I haven't gone down there myself, so, good luck. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. Now, this is not a scenario in which bringing a torch would have probably been a good idea. That's the little bit of light that we have down here. What else do they have? They probably have a fair amount of resources down here by the looks of things, but it is not... we're not one to steal from them, you know? It looks almost like they have similar amounts of things that Hilma has, you know? Like, even the layout of the cave is very, very similar. So, it's like they've been given the same start, in a sense, except these three were either brought here together or managed to find each other somehow. The fact that all three of them are at this cave, though, makes me think that they were probably all individually brought here by the Watchers. So I imagine they didn't really know each other all that well before they arrived, but now they're here, and in relation to our cave, it really is not that far. I am astounded that we've found other people. I was not expecting that in the slightest. And yeah, maybe there is something that we can do for these folks. I mean, I don't think we can make an American flag easily. Nope. And what about just a cross? I know under other, there are ways to make some religious symbols. So yeah, I don't know if we have access to that yet, or if I'm just not searching for the right thing. It's possible, but hey, if we can earn these people's trust, that would be swell. Actually, you know what? Before we leave, I want to see if we can climb up through that area there, if it's possible. We can. Well, let's do it. Let's climb to the north. Okay, well, that's not great. All right, we slip and fall again. Let's try and climb. Yep, there we go. And we're seeing a Camptosaurus up here. Okay. Where? There. Okay. We can see the others as well, and I'm sure that they in turn can see us. Moderate breeze up here. We can see a lot further of the area around here. Okay. Right. Well, I think we're gonna keep on going, you know? Yeah. Let's see. If we drop down onto one of these squares here, if we climb down, I think we should be better off, because it's a tree that we're climbing down on. Yeah, we can hear Benny shouting out to us. He's not a fan. He is not a fan. So let's get out of here for the time being. But know that, well, we have had a hell of an interesting encounter. Let's actually just drag this away. Still got a gentle breeze. And, you know, I want to take this thing further today. Further than we've traveled right now. Ankylosaurus, I think that's fine. Yeah, look at that. People. Unbelievable. So let's just travel along here, along the edge of the forest, because that's going to reveal to us caves and other good things. Need to be wary of shrubs and bushes and all that kind of stuff along the way, but we're going to start to pick up a little bit more speed here as we navigate between all the bits and pieces. And I want to try and see how far we can go, you know, just with the wind taking us as we accelerate faster and faster. We're going to cover more and more ground. Look at that. We've got another wasp nest by the looks of things. Another pond. Let's see. Huh. Pond looks good. Oh, it's a hot spring. Well. Okay then. Scalding hot water. Not particularly safe for swimming with a watertight container. You could gather fresh water from here. Not safe to drink as is. Okay, noted. And also, I wonder if there is actually water temperature now, as in like that could damage us. Quite possibly. Let's keep on moving. We've got another pond up here. Triceratops too. Neat. Looks like we're going to have to start winding around to the west a little bit here. We see a groundhog nearby. I'm just trying to keep my eye up towards the little mini map, just so if any icons pop up, I'll be able to check them out quick fast. Let's just have a look at what we've discovered so far. I mean, we're making pretty good time here in terms of the distance that we're able to travel. And I don't know how frequently the wind is going to be flowing this way, so I think we make the most of it so that we explore as far as we can. It is still morning, so we've literally got the whole day to do this. So let's keep on roaming. I tell you what, if I discover anything interesting along the way, I'll be sure to call you all back. Got a nice big horde of dinosaurs. Well, horde. Not so much a horde. They're friendly. Parasaurolophus? Yeah. Rolls off the tongue, eh? Oh, okay. One of the Coryphosauruses down here went hostile at us. I think maybe it had a nest down there, and it didn't like how close we got to it. And boy howdy, that's a lot of Labrador mutts. Okay. Well, we'll be wary of that. You can see how far we've managed to snake up along the edge of this forest. But we're just going to keep at it. Keep following it along as far as we can. Okay, I think we've actually reached the edge of this forest. It is massive. I mean, it extends the whole way down here, this big strip of it. So now we're kind of just going to be heading directly north into this great big open field. And it seems like 33 is the most that we can get in terms of speed. I mean, we seem to sit at 19 kilometers an hour when we're going, directly north with the breeze, but it's still carrying us real far. Yet another wasp hive, it seems. Yeah. Unfortunate. And, oh boy, a swamp. So we are going to want to be a little cautious here. It looks like a tiny swamp, though. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Got some cattails there. Okay, well, we got a great big D here. Not sure what that is. Oh, a nest, and there's also something else over here. Amigo Scout Tower. Okay. Well, that's concrete. Right. So, nest up this way. I have no idea what that type of dinosaur is. Oh, we've got oversized crows who are on the patrol here. That's not great. Let's see if we can accelerate past these for now. We should have the speed to do so. Yeah, that's working out. They're going for the giant wasp. I like that. And oh boy, yeah, look at all these hatchlings. So obviously there's going to be a lot of hatchlings around here. I wonder if we have any eggs. Let's just have a look at items and see what's on the ground here. There are some eggs there that are rotten. Myosaura. What are Myosauras? I mean, if we grab those, if we just run in and grab those, we might be able to hatch them back at home. I have no idea what a Myosaura is. And I kind of want to keep it that way. Right, let's just jump off of this. We're going to stop driving. We'll actually just grab it, drag it up to the north, just so if we need to make a getaway, we can. And I don't see any big dinosaurs around here yet, so let's run with that for now. It looks like they're all run off, which that's a good sign. Right, was it here? No. Where are you? Oh, they're gone. Wait, what? Did they just rot away now, like while we approached? That seems to be the case. Well, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. Yup. Lots of other things, but not what we are after. Okay, well, let's go jump back on this then. And, investigate the Migo Tower. Yeah. Not loving that. Also, let's make sure that we give that giant wasp a lot of space, because we do not want to tangle with that Migo Scout Tower. I mean, how bad could it be? Okay, we seem to be able to travel okay like this. You know, as long as we're traveling in this direction. I think as soon as we start to spin to go directly south, we'll lose all of our speed. So I want to see if I can just do it real quick. Yeah, kind of. So it is definitely possible to travel against the wind. We just need to tack. Like so. And we don't travel fast, but we still travel, you know? Yeah, it's changed from a light breeze to light air, so I don't think that's going to be as good. And yeah, we're seeing a frickin' Migo to the southwest. Oh boy. They're the bastards that brought you here, Hilma. It is much faster than us. Can she kill one of these things right now? We hear a scream. Okay, it's coming for us. Alright, let's just slow this thing down. Because there's one thing that we got going for us with this. It can be a good getaway if we need to. We wait, pretending that we don't see the creature, like we're not fully aware of its presence. We wait to strike. Let's just check our range. We're nearly there. One more square. Oh, when it's on us. So we need speed, and we need it now. Okay. It attacked us, but we get a good attack on it, piercing its torso. Okay, that's good. Let's start to turn. It's just outside of our range. There we go, it's in range. Okay, we strike at it again. And speed up if we can. Oh, good work, Hilma. Let's slow down, let it catch up just a little bit. One square closer, that's all we need. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, that's it. That's it. Good bloody work. It's heavily bleeding now. Let's spin around it. Strike it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And now it tries to run to the north. We should be able to catch it here. Come on, straighten it up. Let's get going. Damn. It's running around, huh? It's going to keep on trying to run from us. Eventually, it will kind of start chasing us again. But this is one of the watchers. This is one of the creatures that brought Hilma here. And she has a chance for revenge. She has a chance to kill them. So she's certainly going to take that chance, isn't she? Okay, let's follow the blood trail and see if the creature is dead or not. It is not yet. So let's just try to navigate through here. It's not going to be super easy. We can go through some of the bushes, but certainly not all. So let's just drag that through for now. How much further is it? Let's start to run. See if we can chase it down. We are faster than it now. We can strike it here. A miss, unfortunate. We strike again. Come on, Hilma. There we go. A good strike. It's bleeding. It's nearly dead. Come on. Come on. A miss. We're starting to get out of breath. It's still bleeding. It's got to be close to dead. And there it is. Dead on the ground. With fear, it fled from Hilma. She stands, victorious, over its corpse. One of the creatures that brought her to this place is dead. How many eyes are on her now? Well, we've discovered a scout tower, and we've discovered others like Hilma. A ways away from where we are right now, let me tell you, we have traveled, and that's easily the furthest that we've traveled yet. That sail cart is really doing things for us. However, it might be wise for us to make something like a sleeping bag so that we can sleep away from home, because some days the wind is not going to be with us and we'll need to wait before we can make our way back home. For now though, I think we'll kind of want to try and get a little closer to this tower to see what's going on. We might need to rest up first before we attempt that though. For now, I want to thank you all for joining me for this absolutely bananas episode. What a time. What a time. And hey, if you enjoyed this action-packed ep, please consider leaving a comment or like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.